Alright. Yeah. Wow. Alright, Squidstream, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Be Canterbury. Oof. Well, I don't know if it's been around for a while, but that's fine. They do come by. Alright. Cute. Alright, so where did we... Okay, so last time we had left off. Gotta run, have a good stream? Sure. Thank you for being here. Last time we had left off, a monster disguised as Fia had attacked the lord of this town. And we stopped them, and no one was suspicious, apparently. And now we want to head out and find an artifact that'll let us find our missing people. Whose names I don't fully remember, Ronix and Millie. I wonder if we can take Fia with us. Because she seemed... I don't know. She seemed optional. Hey, what's up? Oh, is the door locked? Redeemed Null can make redemptions without using /me. Oh. Alright, so he doesn't want to go in there. Right, train specialty, we learned about that. Okay, so if we go into the palace, maybe stuff can happen in the palace? Because we saw Fia's room in there. This is the first time a monster has managed to sneak into Astral City. I don't think that was sneaking in. She went to the caves, the Astral Caves, completely killed the guards there. She forced her way through. That wasn't sneaking. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a mix of people saying new things and people not. Let the prisoners out of their cells! Yo! Abolish prisons. Just do it. Okay, that's still blocked off. You me in yet? You're not allowed to go any further! His Highness is in the throne room just ahead. Really? Wouldn't he recovering in that other place? Or do y'all just not have updated dialogue? I heard that a monster disguised as Lady Fia tried to kill Lord Lias. The nerve of that creature! Oh, did I talk to you? Yeah. Okay, y'all. That really boils my blood. Disguising himself to look like Captain Fia? That bastard. It's just a rumor, but I heard that the monster attacked Lord Elias because it was looking for something in his house. Really? Did we get to look for that too? We got a new musical piece for the King and Queen. Oh, is Lord Lias different from the King and Queen? Well, different from the Queen, I'm sure, but... Okay, so nothing's going on in here that I can interact with. Comfortable seating. Man, that'd be nice. Alright, okay. So it looks like the game does not want to, give me that. Alright, so we have to find... Ugh. Like, I don't even know... Right, if I go through there, that's through the caves, and I don't want to go out through the caves. I want to go out on the boat. Because that's easier, theoretically. Sail to Tatroy. Yes? Yes, and we're supposed to go along the mountains until we find whatever that place was. Did I go in here? The home? Yeah, I did. Another series of wars. The demonic wars. Okay. Do I have more money than I had before? I have a little bit. I might need to buy equipment at some point. I mean, I do need to buy equipment at some point. Okay, saves. Okay, private actions. I don't think there was anything more going on in there. Hold on, we theoretically have a skill for this. Scouting. Avoid enemies, please. I don't know how often or how long that takes effect for. Alright.
We've got enemies.
Give us a little fun, huh? Meteor Pole!
Shockwave Swirl!
Meteor
Blast!
Meteor
Spirit
Pole!
Blast! Shockwave Swirl! Spirit Blast!
Okay.
Spirit Blast!
So you actually made it through this one without dying ridiculously amounts.
Let's get going.
But Ilya is way heavy on the technique use. Okay, we're supposed to follow the mountains this way. But I don't know what's to the other to the left.
These guys serious? Spirit Blast! Spirit Blast! Shockwave Swirl! Spirit Blast! Spirit Blast! Were they even trying? Longer.
Okay, so we want to go that way, but there's also something over there. I don't know what it is. Alright. Well, they told us to follow this, Oh, is that just Astral? I think it's just Astral. That's right. Well, that's right here.
This is horrible.
Enemies!
Ah!
Meteor Pole!
Shockwave Swirl! Shockwave Swirl!
Meteor Pole! Meteor Pole!
Spirit Blast! Shockwave Swirl!
All right, let's
That's
get
how
going.
you do it.
Bubble lotion. Oh, here's Highland Caves. Is this the cave mentioned?
This might be a bit of trouble. Spirit Blast!
Oh, wow.
Spirit Blast!
I was redeemed.
Spirit Blast!
Little hugs and Ilya is passed on. No. Okay, so this place is a little bit stronger than I'm quite ready for. Just a little
Man,
bit.
those guys were boring.
Not boring. They literally just knocked out your compatriot. Also, I have no resurrection elixirs. I really need to get better at redeeming it, so it has to happen. It is law. Oh dear. If the ish is off screen, it won't be visible to the masses. Okay, well... She's dead. We can at least restore the health of, those of us who remain. Oop, that was too much. Alright. Each blow you a hug next time they come over. Right, rabbits and pineapple. We can defeat rabbits and pineapple, can't we? Apparently not without getting poisoned.
That made me sleepy.
Yes, many hugs are long overdue. Okay, cure poison. With the leaf of Artemis, is that the only way to do it? Medicine bottle. Aquaberries. Oh wow. Okay, so we're very almost dead. And we just got here. I'm used to these ancient video games where you actually have to, like, grind and collect items and such. Okay, I just want to make sure we're, like, still scouting for fewer things. Oh! Hold on. I can call a familiar for a shopping errand? The bird doesn't seem to like you. Please? No! Important note, bad specials are way worse than normal attacks. It's true, I've noticed that. Yeah. I have noticed that the specials are... So I should probably, like, equip some of them with less. Okay. Here's a place. Interesting. Purgatorium. Okay. Alright.
This might be a bit of trouble. I hope we can do this!
Yeah, we're dead. We're very dead.
Good luck, guys.
Luckily, I don't think we saved since the, town, so we might go back there and buy items of helpfulness. Whew. Yeah, alright. Okay, so... items. This is not items. That is Astral Caves. In... No, it was over here. Item shop. Got plenty of items for to use in battle. Okay, so we need at least a couple of those. A few of those. I need more than that. These are all great things, but whatever. Like, a blank slot would serve Roddick better than Lightweight Blade. Skill with the same name on CS is... oh boy. Oh, not skill. Special arts. I picked up other ones too. Air Slash and the Thunderclap Blade. Huh. I have to explore a lot of things. Food shop. Weapon shop. There we go. Okay, so we can't buy a lot, but if you can buy better armor, we need to get you better armor. Hardened knuckles. Oh. Okay, we have a one hard knuckles. Padded helmets. Ironed greaves. Good luck. That's bark. There we go. Yeah, that's a weapon. It's not even a... I can probably sell the other ones, right? Like, I don't know what stuff is. Okay. Equip all these things we are carrying around. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay. Can't afford that. What is the thing I can afford? Oh. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so now we are marginally better equipped. Not as good as we probably ought to be. And the other thing I'm going to do is going to see at least what that other spot is. It might be that other town.
Let's go! These guys serious?
Meteor Palm!
Yeah, I should probably probably not getting much out of that meteor palm either. Let's see. Oh, that is all you got, huh? Oof. Attacks gain proficiency with use. When they get high enough proficiency, they improve. Oh. Yeah.
They're behind us!
Behind us!
No.
Destruction! Of destruction!
Shockwave swirl! Spirit blast!
All right.
That made me sleepy.
Oh, that's progress. Alright, so that's... There's a bridge. It's a sign of civilization.
We've got enemies. Let's go!
Palm of destruction! Destruction!
Swirl!
Destruction!
Were they even trying?
Excellent!
Explosive kick. see what that one does, sure. Add equipment. Okay, so what's here? It is town.